I've been talking to people walking here. We've been talking about next year, and I'm sitting there saying, I'm not going to be here.
Yo, what's up with y'all? How y'all feeling? What it do? Y'all know who it is. And if you don't know, my name is Walter Trotter, formerly known as WAMTalk himself, you know what I'm saying? TrotWAM. Y'all know what it is. We in here. Yeah, it's WAMTalk Wednesdays. What's up with you, Breeze Beats? My guy. Always showing love, bro. Y'all know, man, we who banging on these motherfuckers. He said truly Wednesdays. Hey, we low key right now. I'm drinking water, bro. You feel me? I got my little Yeti cup. You feel me? I'm drinking water right now. Speaking of it, mouth was dry as hell. Appreciate you though, Breeze Beast, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's TrotWAM, OG, Who-Bangin Sports Talk, WAMTalk Wednesdays. I'm here, yes, again, to give us try to dive in on this NBA card. We're gonna break down this card full and through. And it's a lot of moving parts, a lot of moves, a lot of line moves, a lot of things to be said here. So we're going to make it quick, short, and brief. Starting off with this first game, this Minnesota Timberwolves, Indiana Pacers. Obviously, the Indiana Pacers have just been terrible lately, bro. If you've been back in the Indiana Pacers, you've been on the wrong side. And I've been saying that. I've been on that train these last few weeks. As far as the Indiana Pacers, they had a road trip, which they actually played kind of good in. And I did try to highlight and fade them on those. So I did kind of mess around and, lost a little bit of money early on. But from there on, it's still been kind of like a fave on my list. I don't like anything about the Indiana Pacers. Obviously, LeVert coming back is helpful for them. But this is not a spot for me to ever take them as well for this team in Minnesota Timberwolves, who's getting guys back like D'Lo. Got D'Lo back. They out here running out in a road dog situation. Now, at the house, being a home favorite, you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you want that. But for the most part here, in this spot for the Minnesota Timberwolves, who's been covering lately, man. Let me pull up these records here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Who's been covering, man. They covered 4 of the last 5 games. Today, they on +2 spot. Obviously, they were underdogs in all those games. And again, they were favorites against Houston. They lost that game. You know what I'm saying? They didn't cover that game. So there it is there. So as far as this Minnesota team, them getting D'Lo back though, that's a big resurgence. Cat and D'Lo haven't really played together yet. Since the trade went down, now they got Anthony Edwards, who's pretty much an all-star himself. I like this matchup here for them as well. So I will go ahead and just say this is a good spot for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Indiana Pacers, also, they have injuries that's just been announced. I believe that Miles Turner is unlikely to play today. You got Jeremy Lamb in, but Miles Turner is a lot of their defense there. And D'Lo will play off the bench from what they're saying. So I'm going to make this official here. I'm going to take the Timberwolves. I'm taking them on the money line, obviously. That's where I feel like you're going to get your best money at. And yeah, I'm in there with the Timberwolves to start this thing off with, bro. And then again, it's another one of those games that they pulled it off the lawn. They pulled it off. So I can't give you guys a fresh one. Let me see. Let me reset this, man. Because they pull it off because of that shit, bro. You feel me? That's just one of them weird things. Obviously, but D'Lo's coming off the bench. So you're going to get a -120 at Bookmaker if you're on Bookmaker, but you can get plus money here on the money line. I think you can get it at Bovada at +110. Let me double check, bro. Let me refresh once more. Sorry, guys. Don't want to make sure I get y'all some solid. You feel me? I ain't trying to get y'all no bullshit because I got in on it before I hopped on here, and I got it at +110. But I don't think they have it on available right now. So I actually endorse it as the move goes. I'm sure they'll be about favorite. Still favorite. I still take them on the money line, man. You're definitely getting a little ass into the line because of the announcement there. But D'Lo off the bench sounds good, bro. I like D'Lo off the bench. D'Lo off the bench sounds good, bro. For real. Let's get it, man. I'm gonna max bet the Timberwolves, bro. Money line. Hey, say less, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Max betting and all that good shit, that's cool. But as soon as you start losing those bitches, bro, I try to keep my shit at one unit, and sometimes on a 2 unit basis. Never really tend to go to 3, 4 and shit. 2 units for sure. I don't never really go that extra high, bro. But another game here that's interesting as hell. I think they still have this game on the board. Let me double check, man, before we start giving out shit. So I like this other game as well. It's gonna be an Orlando Magic, Washington Wizards. So kind of give a sneaky spot for the Orlando Magic, in my opinion. They're getting plus money at the house. Now, again, this is the Orlando Magic here. We're talking about two teams that I already spoke of already. That's not normally a good team for as far as the Minnesota Timberwolves and Orlando Magic. But the reason for backing them is because they're in a great spot, situational, and it looks like, yeah, I believe Sabonis is gonna be in there. I think Sabonis is gonna be in there. I don't care, bro. They don't have no defense. Even when Sabonis is in there, they don't have defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the issue. Like, his defensive impact is crazy for Miles Turner. The fact that he's unlikely to play, kind of got a green light on me. You know what I'm saying? You kind of got a green light on me. And I'm trying to keep refreshing here. See if I can get you guys a plus money spot for this Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. But I think they all got pulled off, bro. They all got pulled off. Information just came out like 4 or 5 minutes ago. So they got time to adjust before the tip. And again, I'll back that. And you're going to see my post after this. I'm going to make that official play, whatever the current is right there. Shout out to y'all, though. Yeah, so what I was saying, based off of what this Orlando Magic team, obviously they're not a good team. You got Washington Wizards, though. And let's go into their my apologies, you guys. Let's go into their injury report. Only makes sense to go to the injury report. And shout out to you guys in the chat, man. I'm sorry I'm not as interactive today. You know what I'm saying? I see MHP up in here. Yeah, Sabonis is out. Appreciate you, bro. MHP. You feel me? Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You're a real one for that. You're a real one for that, bro. I also see my guy Guillermo. What to do, my guy? What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, Breeze Beast, as well? Marlon Z up in the air. You know DJ Big Boss. Yes, bro. Hit the like button, man. If you're on Twitter, you know, hit some hearts and shit. I don't know. You feel me? Hit some hearts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shoot your boy a heart or something. Let me, man, what's going on with my comments, bro? My comments is tripping. My comments is tripping again, bro. So I got to go to YouTube with it. So I see Marlon. I see DJ Big Boss in there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Guillermo. You my guy. You feel me? I appreciate you, bro. You my guy. That's my guy right there. Hey, I love that video you did too, bro. That was funny, man. That was funny. Oh, I guess I got the comments back. Okay. Love the Wolves in. Yeah, I like the Wolves, bro. I like the Wolves today in that spot. So my favorite play though today, and I just kind of breeze right into it. I like the Memphis Grizzlies. I like them at the money line as well. I think Ja Morant with the line movement is kind of indicating that this is a spot for the Grizzlies, and Ja Morant will be playing here. Now let's pull up the actual injury report, of course, you guys. Come on now, Wham. Come on now. Let's pull up this injury report, man. God, please. Okay, here we go. Today's the 7th. I have so many of them. It's got to get ridiculous. So, Drummond and probable tomorrow. We may talk about that a little later. So Rui Hachimura is actually going to play. So that's somebody that I thought it was going to be out here before I bet it. But at the same time, I think that Rui Hachimura, you want him in the game if you're going back to Washington Wizards. That's cool and all. But I think that the Orlando Magic here, just having some sort of spirit, and I believe I was supposed to give you guys the actual breakdown on that game here. My apologies, y'all. I'm a little slow behind because there's so many things happening right now. Now I see that this market, I see that. Okay, so as far as Brogdon not being able to play as well, Sabonis is unlikely to play as well. So all three of those guys are all out. Obviously, they're going to pull the line again. I think that line may move to them being favored by 2, 3, maybe. It may not even be that much of a line movement. I would if it is crazy, like if it gets to like 9, obviously we're not going to back the Minnesota Timberwolves there. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I think it's still gonna be favorable. I got it in at plus money from me, so neither here nor there. That may not be an official pick there, but I like that pick a lot. So if y'all could get it, get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Orlando Magic. My apologies, you guys. It's been one of those moments here. Orlando Magic has been playing really well lately. Washington Wizards lost their last 3 games. Orlando Magic in that span, they have won one of their last 3. They've been averaging 105 points per game, and they've been holding opponents to a terrible stat at 122 points. So they haven't been playing any good defense for the Orlando Magic. But I believe that having Anthony, who is going to be in the lineup today for the Orlando Magic, is going to be a big boost for them offensively. Even though they've been playing pretty well, they have been 49% from the twos, and I'm sorry about that. Their 3 points is trash though. 24% from 3. 24% from 3 the last 3 games for Orlando Magic. But it's not that much better for the Washington Wizards as well. I mean, they're 27% from 3 over the last 3 games. Haven't been really that good either. So as far as them having a boost with Cole Anthony, I think that's going to go up a little bit. They're going to get better shots. He's going to come back playing a little bit better. And they need him. They need him in this time. And I believe you're getting a good spot with them on the points. And I believe the line didn't move, even though a lot of the money and the tickets are on the Washington Wizards side. And I pulled that up. Let me just look at here. Let me just make sure I keep that buck with you guys here. Let me double check. So actually it's a 50-50 split. Similar. It's like more of a 50-50 split. Line movement, they don't bet online though, is kind of getting me a little concerned though, because I'm going to lay the 4. I'm going to take the 4 on the Orlando Magic. I didn't want to take the money line here because I just think that you could still get these guys to, collapse at the end. And there's going to be better players on the other side. But Washington Wizards, they could actually lose this game outright for sure. I'm going to have to say that this is just a good spot for these guys to come out here and play better with their guys, with the new guy, with their guy, Cole Anthony. I think that's going to be a spark plug and boost these guys here. And I think that's the reason why the line hasn't moved really. It's been around 4 already for today. And I think that opened up. Let me pull that up here. And I believe it opened up around spreads. Opened up at 3. So it got pushed to 4, but it's open at 3. And betting line, it opened up at 3. Right now it's at 3.5. So it really hasn't moved that much. You know what I mean? And I've been seeing it around like 4 here. So you can get the 4 or Orlando right now. So I would definitely endorse the 4 for Orlando. That's the spot right there. So the first 3 official plays here, 2, is Orlando Magic plus 4, and then I'm taking Minnesota Grizzlies money line, but I think they pulled it off the board, so we can't really make it official. Okay, next game that I'm liking here is obviously it's going to be this Brooklyn Nets Pelicans spot. It's a very interesting game, 4:40 tip on a PM on Pacific time. And if you guys are on the East Coast right there, that's a 7:40 tip if I'm not mistaken. And so it's at plus 9, plus an 8.5, I believe, is spots. Let me double check here. Yes. So it's at 9, 9.5. Oh no, 8.5. I'm sorry, 8.5, 9s, pretty much across the market. This is an interesting spot. So we don't have any real news on Brandon Ingram, BI, bro. We got to get some news on BI before we make a move on this shit. And the reason why I say that, because even though the line is kind of indicating that he's probably in, I think the line is showing us that he's in, but I don't want to trust that, bro. I would trust it for the games in the Indiana Pacers game because they got guys that's already out, right? But in this spot, are unlikely to play. It's been reported, you know what I'm saying? It's been reported. But in this spot, you only hear that this guy is questionable. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's only questionable. So he could be in or out. he doesn't have any type of show right now. I don't see anything on Twitter either. I try to follow some of the right people. You feel me? To guide your boy in the right way. I can't get that out, bro. And yeah, sheesh. Okay, so Bertans will be on the minutes limit. That's interesting. I mean, he hasn't been shooting that well. They're probably trying to get rid of his ass as well, as far as we heard. So yeah, let's do this like this. Let's actually pass on this game here on the Brooklyn Nets just based off of the injury there. I would pass as well on this Knicks game, Celtics game. Just two evenly matched teams in my opinion. I don't want anything to do with this game. So I'll bill pass there. This Oklahoma City Thunder Charlotte game though. This game is interesting as hell. Now, a lot of the money is coming in on OKC. So I've seen this for sure. This is one of the games that really interested me. A lot of the money is coming in on OKC. Yet the line is not moving. Line did open up, I believe, here at, let me see. Let's just say Bovada. No, let's say Bet Online. Bet Online, it opened up at 5.5, right? And then it hasn't moved that much. I'm sorry, it opened up at 5.5. It hasn't moved that much though. I'm sorry, it opened up at 6. Why did it says 5.5 right here? Yeah, it opened up at 6 originally, but 5.5 is what they're saying that they came out with, right? So it started to go to 4.5, but then it got all the way back up to 5.5, which we're at right now. We're at 5.5 right now. This is an interesting game on the behalf of what they have listed in outer, or who's in and who's out in this lineup there. They got Theo Maledon, right? So you got him starting. That means that, they shut down SGA, rightfully so. Injury was a long term for him, so he's out for a long term. You know what I'm saying? You got LaMelo Ball who's out, who's slowing down the paces. Now the pace is not all the way up there. You got LaMelo Ball not doing any of these spectacular plays, that's getting the guys riled up. Everybody's kind of out there doing me ball. But they're still playing well, though, this Charlotte team. They're still playing well because Terry Rozier is a bucket. And right now, if you're doing any daily fantasy, he's at 8,400 on FanDuel right now. So they definitely are pricing him out as he's going to cook today. And I agree with that. I agree with Terry Rozier cooking today. So I would load him up in my lineups. I will load him up on props as well. And I believe that Scary Terry is more likely today is to go off. And shout out to Marlon Z. Marlon Z saying he on the Hornets. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. He said, I know Wham love his Nets. He said, I love your Nets. I do love the Nets, bro. KD ain't coming back. It's going to fuck him up, though. KD coming back going to fuck him up, bro. Hey, so is that the next game to talk about? Honestly, I think we're not going to talk about that game because BI's not in or not. So, yeah, the next game, though, I mean, for this OKC game, I like the Hornets, too, here with my guy, Marlon. And I noticed that my shit is working here now. So, shout out to that. Used to bro say he talked too much. Too much talk. I feel you, bro. I feel you. You just didn't get the plays, my G. This is like the fourth game we done broke down. G. Chill. So, yeah, bro. What do you want to hear? Like, you want to hear some stats or something as far as this OKC game, man? What's up with you, bro? Where you at? What's your name? Let me see this. Steve Yanks. What's up, Steve? What's popping with you, bro? What you want to hear, Steve? What you want to hear, bro? What you want to hear, bro? But, yeah, man. I mean, this NBA shit is crazy, though, bro. This shit is crazy because you don't know where these guys are coming in, falling in, out the lineup, whatever. In this spot, you kind of do. So the fact that the line is not moving and a lot of the tickets are coming in on OKC, you just got to think Charlotte's the play here. So I agree with Marlon there. Going to the next game, I do got action here. I'm going to take Memphis Grizzlies on the money line. I think I already mentioned that as well. So this will be the fourth play that I gave out. So I'm officially on Timberwolves money line, but we ain't got that one yet to give out. Orlando Magic +4, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to hop. I want to give you guys. Oh yeah, we do got the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, we do got that. We got that -110. Yeah, -110 Minnesota Timberwolves. Lock that in for me. I'll take that. So Minnesota Timberwolves -110. Shout out to Worley. Minnesota Timberwolves -110. Steve, there you go. There you go, bro. Take that shit. There you go, G. All right, so after that, I'm gonna pretty much go into this game though, man. This game was really interesting. Memphis Grizzlies. We got, no one that's really announced that's out or in here, right? As far as the guys are out with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm sorry, Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies. Goddamn. D'Anthony Milton, he's out. Brendan Clark, he's out. Justin Winslow, he's out. Ja Morant is not on the injury report, so he's playing. Now, that gives me a lot of love right there because my original lean was Memphis, and I needed Ja Morant in. He had a little scare yesterday. It's obviously not on the injury report today, so no harm, no foul. Capella, on the other hand, I believe he's in this lineup, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go back to that. Capella, I'm sorry, he's questionable. So Capella is questionable. We have Gallinari, goddamn. Danilo Gallinari, goddamn. We got these guys questionable as well. So I'm thinking here in this spot, you're getting a good spot, a spot that you're gonna back a team that have to bounce back. They have a tough schedule. We all know they have the roughest schedule on the second half of the season. So, oh yeah, bro, I'm off that serve today, bro. I've been leaning, bro. I'm off that serve today. I've been leaning. But this is not a lean for me, bro. I'm taking this is gonna be my next play here. I'm definitely taking Memphis Grizzlies here at plus 105. I give it out at plus 105. Money line. Y'all can get that right there. I think I got that one at, let me double check my shit. I got that at plus 115 when the line was moving there. So yeah, you guys get that at plus 105 though for sure right now. And that's Memphis Grizzlies. I like that one for sure. And the last game that I'm going to talk about, because I'm not going to really mention this Denver game, San Antonio game. There's nothing to really mention here. San Antonio may be a spot all the way. I like the Spurs here. I like the Spurs so much that they might be a play that I add on later on, but I want to wait. I want to wait around a little bit. I think we may be able to get a better line on the Spurs here because Denver is just, at this point, let's go into their breakdown here. At this point, I think all the money is coming in on them. Not all of them, but like it's not as far of a 50-50 split here. It's like 70 of the percent of the tickets. That's a few sites I've seen. If I might be wrong there, but the line is really just kind of staying where it's at, but at the same time, it's kind of moving towards them a little bit, rightfully so. But I see sixes actually. My apologies. I see sixes at Bookmaker for Denver. I see 6.5, right? That's pretty much market wide, but 6 at Bookmaker. That's kind of eye popping right there. That means like San Antonio getting some real sharp money right there. I like San Antonio though. I'm a live pay it though too, bro. I'm a live bet it too because Denver is the number one. Denver is the number one, and I'll tell you guys the reason why here. Denver is the number one net rating team in the first quarter, but after that they start to drop significantly, whatever I was trying to say, I've been fucking up right there. I'm off that lean, bro. I'm not actually doing drugs. If there's kids out there, I'm not doing drugs. I'm joking. But I was leaning all day. Now I'm actually firing on this shit. I haven't fired on San Antonio yet, but that's kind of on my radar, so I was going to skip that one. Utah Jazz, though. Utah Jazz has got to be the spot here. Utah Jazz against the Phoenix Suns. This is the reason why I labeled this show this, because this is the only game that I really want to talk about. And this is going to be a playoff game for the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz came out and said they're going to treat this game like a playoff game. But what did these guys say for the Phoenix Suns? Man, we play in the Pacific, bro. Every game in our shit is the playoff game. We're not taking this as the playoff game. We at home. We chilling. It is hilarious to me. That's hilarious to me. Now, Phoenix, 6-0 straight up in the last 6 games, but they haven't been playing nobody See my guy. I was hopping on my guy ski show early on the locker room today. Man, we talked about this for sure. Like they haven't really played nobody. Like everybody that liked the Phoenix Suns are looking at their stats and telling us based off of what they're seeing off the last few games, off their stats, which is normal. But if you don't look at who they played, and if there's nobody that like you would respect or you would back, what's the point of backing a team that's been beating up a few bums? Last game they played was Rockets, big bum city right there, right? They didn't cover the 14 though. They did not cover the 14, but they actually, won the game, which is crazy as hell. But again, the game before that, OKC, they had another bum city. Chris Paul had a little revenge factor again against OKC, which was cool. They smashed that one up, did cover the 13.5. Now, before that, again, it was a Chicago Bulls team. Chicago again, a team that's kind of forming a new team in the mid-season of a short pandemic season. So it's definitely tough to get guys acclimated into a new system, and you've seen it firsthand in this game. But again, they didn't cover the -8.5. They didn't cover that, but they won. So it was another interesting spot there. But Atlanta Hawks, another team. So I could keep going on and on, but these guys been playing a lot of bums. Atlanta Hawks, Charlotte Hornets, Toronto, Orlando, who they just lost to. The last loss that they had was Orlando. So they've been playing a lot of bums, got a little bit, that bum shit out their mouth. They took this game as not as a playoff game. You got to take this game as a playoff game. Why are you coming out here saying that shit? Like, we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are they coming out here saying that? And this is a national televised game, y'all. Come on now. Or maybe they're trying to downplay it because they're coming out hot. Monty Williams is a smart coach. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out here with different type of looks to slow these guys down. We all know this is a Utah Jazz team that's shooting a three to live or to die. They don't care about how they get it. As long as they shoot up 42 to 45 threes a game, they're going to do it however by any means necessary, basically. You know what I'm saying? So in this spot, though, you're getting a Utah team at a short number. Now, obviously, we're talking about them as a road be terrible as far as road. I think that's the worst. That's their worst position. If I'm not mistaken, that's their first position as far as in an ATS, them not covering it at the away. Okay, so as far as away team, being away favorite, they're 12-12 ATS. But I believe that number may be a little bit slightly in favor of there. I think they're a little bit worse than that. But this is one of the worst trends for them this year as far as them being away favorite. But at the same time, as an away team, they're not that bad. They still cover 61%. I'm sorry, as a favorite. They're 61% as a favorite. But this is a short favorite. You're getting a discount. As of late, they've been bad on the road as a favorite and all that good shit. But they've been big-ass favorites. They're getting they're going against a good team. And this Jazz team, they could tend to cut it all the way up when they play against good teams. So I think that you're going to see them cut it all the way up. I think you're going to see another great performance from Donovan Mitchell. You're going to see another great performance from Jordan Clarkson. You're going to see another great performance, a defensive performance from Royce O'Neal, who's possibly looking like he could be an all-NBA, all-defensive player out there. You know what I'm saying? As far as what we've been seeing as defense-wise, I would give him a nod. You know what I'm saying? And hit the third team. You feel me? I would not be surprised. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to give it to him, though. But, he's playing really good defense. And, yeah, bro, shout out to yeah. Bro, tell him. Talk to him, bro. I do not do drugs, bro. At all. We sip Trulies. You know what I'm saying? We sipping Trulies and drinking water. Sometimes we drinking water. No, we got to drink water all the time. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, though, man. Holla in on this here. And this is the last play. I'm taking Utah Jazz -2. Could have got it at -1.5 earlier, but I waited around a little bit, and I like that. I like this look a lot, bro. I like the Minnesota Timberwolves. I like the Orlando Magic +4, which you can still get. Minnesota Timberwolves, you can get that at -110, -105, or whatever. Let me see. Memphis Grizzlies, get that at plus 105. I got that at plus 115, if I'm not mistaken. And then also the Utah Jazz -2. So I'm leaning on this, like my guy Marlon said, I'm leaning, you know what I'm saying? I am sipping a little syrup, you know what I'm saying, going with my pancakes. You feel me? A little sipper on a little syrup on my pancakes, you feel me? I'm leaning a little bit, but I am leaning Spurs for sure. I think this is a good looking spot. Sounds real good against this team. Definitely going to be a great live bet though as well. My guy Marlon did hit the hammer right there on the nail. Let's put that right up there as well. A great live spot here for the Spurs game against the Denver Nuggets. Once again, they're really great in the first quarter as far as net rating this season. But once that goes down, I mean, it starts to go down fast. It goes down really fast when they're going against teams, especially when going against a team that's really well. And then also the note for the Spurs, they're a really good road dog. They're a really good road dog, a really good road team in general. At one point in the season, they were the best road team in the league. And I was even with the Lakers out there as well. So they were even better than the Lakers on the road at one point. I think they had started off winning all their road games, if I'm not mistaken. But another great game to talk about. Maybe I'll hop on live at halftime on this spot. This will be a great WAMTalk live spot here for the San Antonio-Denver game. I might have to create a shot right there. Have you hop on, Marlon, with me and shit or something, you know? Who knows, bro? But also to mention here, Denver in the second quarter, they allow the 15th most points at 27, the 17th most points in the third quarter. So that was kind of going into what I was telling you guys. Like, they kind of slide downhill throughout the game. But in the first quarter, they're number 2 in points, and I believe they're number 6 in defense in the first quarter. So they're really good in the first quarter as far as net rating. Once it gets downhill, it starts to go downhill, you know, for them. So I'm for sure live play that San Antonio spot. That's a good looking live play spot right there. But other than that, man, we're gonna be out of here. I'm gonna definitely retweet all my action, tweet out all my action here. Y'all could be definitely seeing us. You know what it is, WAMTalk Live. I try not to do more than 30 minutes on this shit. Bro said I was talking too much. Damn, I only been on here for 30 minutes. I'm talking, but damn, bro. That's a big blunt effect, like a fatty. Damn, Steve. Like, fuck, bro. You think I'm no way stats. He said no way stats. He said you want stats, bro? I got stats for the show, you know what I'm saying? But shit boring, bro. Some real shit going on right now. It's a real shit going on. Are you looking at are you looking for your opinion? Nah, bro. I'm not. I'm just fucking around. Hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in though. You already know what it is, man. It's WAMTalk OG. Y'all know him.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
And that's what it is, man. I'm just trying to get up out of here, get my little bucks. Feel me? Holla at y'all.